Well, let me tell you something, folks. I've got a story for ya that'll make you laugh, cry, and maybe even think twice about life in this wild world of ours. So settle in, grab yourself a drink, and listen up. You see, I live out in Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. And let me tell you, it ain't just wind we got blowing through here. We got critters of all shapes and sizes, and it seems like every day is a new episode of Wild Kingdom in my backyard. Now, I've always been a bit of an animal lover. Heck, I've even got into beekeeping. Yeah, that's right. I'm one of those folks who willingly surrounds themselves with thousands of tiny, flying, stinging insects. But bees, they're fascinating little buggers. They really are. You ever watch a bee work? It's like watching a tiny, furry little worker drone just busting its butt for the good of the hive. Makes you wonder why humans can't be a little more like that, don't it? But that's not the story I'm here to tell. Oh no, this one's about a different kind of critter. A while back I found myself with a baby opossum on my hands. Now, most folks, they see a possum and think roadkill. But not me. No sir, I saw a little fella who needed a second chance, so I took him in, named him Merl. That's right, Merl the opossum. Merl, he was a funny little guy. Cute in that way only a mother could love, you know. But he had this look in his eyes like he'd seen things, like he'd been out there in the wild fighting for every scrap of food, dodging cars and coyotes. He was a survivor, and I respected that. So there I was, feeding this baby opossum with a little dropper, watching him grow stronger every day. And I gotta tell ya, it was one of the most rewarding things I've ever done. It's amazing what a little kindness and care can do for a creature, even one as humble as Merl. And just when you think you've seen it all, life throws you a curveball. One day I'm out there with my bees and I hear this rustling in the bushes. I look over and there's Merl, just sitting there, watching me. He's got this look on his face like he's saying, "What the hell are you doing?" Christy and I just had to laugh. So, here's to the Merls of the world. The underdogs, the survivors. They remind us that sometimes the smallest creatures can teach us the biggest lessons. And if you ever find yourself with a baby opossum in your care, don't be afraid to give him a little love. You might just find that you get more back than you ever expected. Cheers, folks.